How we doing, guys? In this quick video, I'm going to be showing you how to solo the center boss as easy as possible, as soon as possible. And all you're going to need for this is a nice shotgun with about 500 to 750 bullets, as well as a Meguana. You could also use a Procoptodon, but you're going to be wanting a Meguana anyway for a travel mount. No reason to go get a pointless tame. And you can find the Meguanas all over the place if you're playing on the EliteArk cluster, mainly in the Redwoods biome. And assuming you are playing on Elite, what's nice is you can go ahead and open up the shop and you can get yourself a boss kit which has the Mastercraft shotgun and all the flak and ammo needed, so you don't have to wait until you find a BP by chance. Then you'll be all set for this boss fight. Potentially within the first hour of the wipe, you can have tech and have a pretty good lead compared to most of the players on the server. But yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and start this thing. Alright, so as we spawn into the arena here, you're going to want to pick one of the two sides of like this teleporter ring. I like to go from this side, and we're just going to look straight up, and we're going to be trying to get on one of the ledges up here. Now, yeah, as you can see, it was super easy. Sometimes you will end up, just gliding off to the side. You might have to loop back around, jump back up here. Shouldn't be too difficult to avoid the bosses, so don't worry if you do fall down. You'll be able to get back up. It's a fairly simple jump to make. And then sometimes you'll land on the lower ledges or even inside the windows down there. If that does happen, make sure you jump up to where I am here. This is the only spot where the monkey cannot throw a rock at you, so just make sure you're up at this location. Even here I have been hit, but 99% of the time you're completely safe as long as you make it to this ledge. And the only tricky part is kind of hopping off your Meguana here, so you'll just want to get it like a 45-degree angle and hop off. If your guy does happen to jump to the left and whatnot, you'll just want to get back on and then try again. And after you give this a few shots, you'll get used to it. It's pretty straightforward. And then you'll just want to start attacking the bosses. It will probably take you 20, maybe even 30 minutes if you're doing it solo. Obviously, if you have a team up here, it'll go much faster. I would suggest have your teammate on the opposite side so you can shoot both directions depending on where the bosses like to go. The only tricky part is kind of they will like to stay outside of your view, so just be patient. You don't need to jump down or anything to get their attention. I've never had it to where they don't come over here, and on EliteArk you got an hour to beat the boss, so you have absolutely plenty of time. So yeah, definitely make sure to use this in your next wipe on the EliteArk cluster. See you out there, guys. Peace.